One of the most common things that I get asked is, how do you go through so many images when you're shooting something like the Sony A1 at 30 frames per second and 50 megapixels. In fact, I had a client today, I was out at an Osprey workshop this morning, and he said, what do you do? Just put the card in and walk away and make dinner and then come back? No, I don't know about you, but I don't like to spend a lot of time sitting at the computer looking through all of the images that I took or culling them. And because of that, there is a really cool piece of software I'd like to share with you called Fast Raw Viewer. For the price, at the time I made this, it's about 30 bucks. For the price, it can't be beat. It will allow you to open all of your files really, really quickly, full res, raw files, and browse through them at like 15 or 20 frames per second. It's amazing how fast it is. And let me go sit down at a computer and actually show you, give you an example of how quick it is. Again, this is just a piece of software for culling your images or sorting through all of them to pick out which ones you think are best. And I think this is probably the best way to do it at this current time. All right, I've already opened Fast Raw Viewer, and this is it. I'm gonna browse to this folder here where I have a little over 1,000 Sony A1 files. These are 50 megapixel images, and right now what it's doing is it's preloading or caching all of these images so that I can view them quickly, and it's done. It was that fast. So you get this handy little grid for viewing all of the images. This is a little burrowing out, it's pretty cool. First thing I like to do is come in here and select this screen sharpening option. It applies a little bit of sharpening so that when you want to look at these guys to see if you have critical focus, you can see that. So you can zoom in quite a bit if you want. So you're gonna go ahead and zoom in here. And once you're zoomed in, you can zoom back out, zoom back in, you know, move around this however you want. And then you can actually cycle through all of your images so fast. I'm just hitting the arrow keys on my keyboard and it's opening them all up this quick. But look, this one, he must have been sleepy. Those are cool little owls. So again, you can just cycle through them. This is me cycling through all of them very, very quickly. And next thing you know, well, oh, this guy, I forgot to take this picture. This is a really weird invasive lizard that's taking over South Florida. So let's go back to the owls and look, I'm scrolling all the way back. This is so fast. And that's how quickly you can navigate and look through all of your images here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and select 4 or 5 of these images just randomly. I haven't really looked at any of these. I'm gonna show you how you can import them into Lightroom. So you just right click on it, select run program, choose Lightroom, that's what I use, and boom, it's gonna spawn Lightroom and it's gonna open Lightroom. And the funniest thing about this whole process is this is the longest part, is waiting for Lightroom to open the import module. As you can see, wow, look at these spoonbill pictures. I forgot about all these too. So there, it's opened. And as you can see, all of the images I selected in Fast Raw Viewer are already selected here. So I don't have to do anything but click import and then wait for Lightroom to import those images in. And that's it. You can quickly just pick all of the images you want, send them right over to Lightroom or Photoshop. So that's it. It's that simple, that fast, and that easy. I'm not affiliated with the guys or the people who actually, the company who made that software. They didn't pay me to say this. I'm just sharing it because I found it extremely useful. And again, I don't know about you, but I don't want to spend a bunch of time around the computer or at the computer. I want to be out there taking photos and shooting video and capturing all these moments so I can share them with you. And Fast Raw Viewer helps me sort through them much faster than any way I had done before. Let me know what you think. If you have another solution or a better solution, go ahead and leave it in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video if you found it useful. That's always helpful for me. And until next time, I'll see you later.